All over the United States, homebrew clubs meet to make, drink, and talk about beer. This is the Crude Brew Crew Homebrew Club out of Torrance, California. Welcome to our meeting.
Welcome back to another podcast taping of the Crude Brew Crew. My name is Michelle, and this is
Jeff.
Jeff's a longtime member, and he and I always talk sports. I mean, usually have the same teams we agree on.
Yeah, most of the time.
We're Jets fans.
Hey, there goes the rest of the audience.
I know. Sorry, fans. All right, we're here because he is head brewer this time. And what are you brewing?
Well, it's a version of Jamil's Oktoberfest. We made it last year, and it came out wonderful. Thanks, Jamil. Excuse me, Jamil. Sorry, it's Palmer's. Giving credit to the wrong person here. But it came out fantastic. Today we're trying to do an infusion mash to try and get a little better character out of the grains. We kind of skipped that last year, but it came out great anyway. So that's what's up. And this is a lagered beer, which means we have to chill it down colder than regular ales, and then of course we have to refrigerate it while it's lagering.
So are you brewing it now to have it ready for Oktoberfest?
Just about. It takes several months to ferment.
Okay.
And this particular yeast that we're using is very slow on its first batch. The second batch is faster, but this is a first use of the yeast. We made a big yeast starter, which will help. But again, it's just slow to get going, and it's completely different than an ale yeast. It's a bottom fermenter. It behaves differently, and it's going to take several months in the lagering to be good. The longer it lagers, it just gets cleaner. So you can't really hurt it that way. You don't really get the off flavors, but it's a good 3 months.
Wow. Well, Oktoberfest is 6 months out, though.
It'll still be plenty good. I doubt with this group there'll be any left, though. So.
Yeah, we don't really make it to October with something. So we're just going to continue on doing stuff. What do we got started right now?
Right now we're just in the first step of the mash. We're doing it at 140 degrees. The idea is then to add more hot water to raise the temperature up to like 166. Hopefully, we're doing this. There's no set guideline or recipe, so we're kind of winging it just through what little experience we have. And
what are you talking about? We're pros. We're pros.
Thanks. I appreciate the confidence.
I have confidence.
But either way, it's going to be fun.
Okay. And just Major League Baseball predictions?
If the Angels get some pitching, look out. Done. Over.
Gotta love Trout. All right, we're going to get back to everyone else around here. So I'm here with one of the awesome brewers of our Crude Brew. Don't give me those eyes. This is Jared, the son-in-law of
No.
Brother-in-law. No.
Son-in-law, yeah. He was very young.
All right, what do you got brewing on right now?
What do I have brewing on? You mean like what am I brewing or what are we brewing here?
What are you brewing?
I am about to brew an IPA. Try to get something in before the festival, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what festival are you talking about?
The California Homebrewers Festival.
That you guys are trying to get me to go to.
Yes, and everyone else who wants to go.
All right, tell us a little bit about it.
Oh my God, it's so much fun. Okay, so basically Lake Casitas in Ojai, which is beautiful. It's Friday night is commercial brewers and homebrewers. There's a big, huge lawn. There's like, I don't know, 110 tents. The commercial brewers is less. It's like Firestone and a handful of others. They'll come, set up. You can go drink their beers. And then the next day, you drink like all the homebrewers beers. And there's like 100 some odd different clubs, all with 10 or 15 taps. And it's $45 to get in, or I think it's 45 now.
So don't plan on driving.
Exactly. And you get a campsite, and you just go. You get bussed in, and then you go back to camp and have a good time. And it's a blast, absolute blast.
I have to tell you guys, I've gone on some trips with this man. He is phenomenal on trips. He knows how to have a fun time. You do. You have a fun time.
Terrible. Dangerous.
He's a great man. Well, Well, that's exciting. If you have, do you have any beers you want to recommend at all?
Well, there's a lot of good clubs. No, the whole thing is a blast. It's actually fun to taste the bad ones and the good ones. I mean, especially if you're a brewer, because you're like, you want to see what's wrong. Go, oh yeah, I don't want to do that. And
is there a bucket rule?
But there's like a bucket rule.
A bucket rule, like kind of like wine tasting, where you dump it into the bucket if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Do you just have to drink
No, you don't have to drink it. There's just you're on the grass, so you just walk away. But it's cool because there's it's so many creative people doing creative different things where you get like all kinds of weird stuff coming out of it.
And our brew club is going to it, and we
are.
have a booth.
And we are hoping. I think tonight we are judging the competition brew that we're going to submit, which is this year's category is wood aged. Okay. Noel has made a wood aged beer that I don't know if I should say this on air, but beats Firestone Walker hands down. It's so good.
Yeah!
I mean, it is the smoothest, the most delicious, well-balanced barley wine I've ever had. It's amazing. He's got that thing down. It's only his third version at this one. Yeah, so he's been dialing it in, but it's really good. So
I think he has a very good chance. Is that the redhead that I was drinking?
No, that was a different one. That was the Stein beer.
Oh,
that was the one with the rocks. If anybody wants to look at the back episodes, that was the rock one we just did.
Gotcha. That was a really interesting one, you guys.
Yeah,
all
that
right.
was fun.
Well, I'm going to go interview some other people.
All right.
You keep drinking great beer.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Have a good day.
All right, awesome. We're here with another brew club member who's been a brew club member now for like a year and a half, 2 years now?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, about a year and a half. Yeah, I'm Devin, by the way.
Sorry, I already know everybody's names, so.
Great. So I'm excited to tell everybody that I'll be bringing my sour watermelon wildfire wheat to the Southern California Homebrewer Festival at Lake Casitas. I'm pretty excited about it because it's been taking a very long time to make. It took 6 months to ferment that thing, and I just added the infusion of watermelon, a big bunch of puree, 40 ounces of watermelon into each of the fermenters. Wow. So hopefully it's going to come out real nice. When we cracked them open, had a little layer of that crispy white on top, that sour, and you could just smell it. It smelled sour, so that smelled good. So.
And they say men don't have patience. Apparently they do.
Well, as long as we have spare fermenters,
Now, was that fresh watermelon, or do we even buy canned watermelon?
No, yeah, I bought a full-size watermelon, and I had way more than I needed. It only took about a half of a watermelon for the 80 ounces of puree that I needed. So I had lots of extra. I paid like $16 because it's out of season right now. But
we're dedicated.
Yeah. And so I'm looking forward to having it. We're gonna bottle it coming up next week. So
okay.
Yeah.
And you have some other things going on too, right?
Yeah, I got some things going on. My partner and I, Christian, we brew as well on our own end. We have an English Pale Ale that's sitting in my house right now, ready to bottle. We have a regular just wildfire wheat without the sour, so we like the wheats, so we just did a wildfire wheat by itself. And then we're gonna try a Berliner Weiss this Friday. We're gonna try doing which is another type of sour. We like the sour. We like the weird stuff.
I like the weird stuff too. And the more alcohol, the better.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, definitely not.
So yeah, that's what I got going on.
Wow, that's some awesome stuff. And just think, 2 years ago, you weren't even brewing beer.
That's right, yep.
It doesn't take much, people. Literally, you don't have to have all the equipment.
I haven't even been brewing for a year yet. My first batch was September.
How many batches have you done now?
Quite a few. I'm coming up on like 10 or 12, I think, so yeah.
See? Everyone, get into brewing. It's easy. And the $16 you paid in a watermelon is going to give you how many gallons of beer?
10 gallons, so that's quite a bit.
It's a cost thing too, guys.
Also, I just recently went on a ski trip with a bunch of buddies, and I brought 2 5-gallon kegs with me. I brought 5 gallons of nut brown ale,
everyone loves
homebrew, and I brought 5 gallons of an American-style wheat. And it was very popular, and everybody finished off the kegs 2 days into the trip. So.
Now, did you ski or snowboard?
I didn't do either. The snow was not very good condition. So
I used to have a bet going on with all my friends where it's like, who can hold on to their beers going down the mountain with the most beer in your cup still?
Yeah.
I've actually won a couple times.
Wow. All right.
Which resulted in them having to wear a bikini the next time they went down.
Nice.
I know. Gotta love guys. I'm willing to do anything,
right?
Beer included.
Yeah, well, why not?
So, all right, well, thank you so much, and we're excited to see you at the festival.
Oh, definitely. I'll see you there.
Awesome. All right, I'm here with
the man, the myth, the legend, David Perez.
My name is Max Bash.
And they are members of the Brew Club.
Well, I just joined today, actually, just right now, like less than 30 seconds ago.
Dang, we got another member. Woo! I feel like
Yes,
we should
I'm
like
a
bring a
member.
gong or something.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll drink a beer. How about that?
Cheers. What the hell's my beer?
I don't know, that should be
Cheers to
required.
cheese. I don't know. All right. So I saw you guys devouring the food around here.
I just sat down.
I just had one piece. It's not devouring.
I'm so
This is-
sorry.
Who cooked this? Who cooked this? Because it looks
No.
very good. I'm looking.
No,
No cook, not his wife. He cooks. No cook.
I mean, Raina cooks, but the way how Raina and Noah cook is totally different. Raina uses fresh, farmers market ingredients.
Yeah.
Noah went out and got I'm not even lying to you. He got a cow
Yeah.
from Northern California. He went up and actually
do
purchased a whole cow.
So does he have it in the freezer somewhere? Or?
Yes. He took it to
Awesome.
a butcher, and the butcher did his thing, and now they have half a cow or a whole cow in their freezer.
My dad told me him and his friends used to do the same thing in the 60s. That's really cool.
To Southern California for this people. All right.
that's awesome.
So, what was it that you were eating?
Lamb, not cow.
I feel so much better now. I'm a vegetarian, by the way, for my audience.
It would be a lot easier for logistics. A lamb would be a lot smaller, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Vegetarian. All right. So, David, how was it?
It was delicious.
Okay.
I haven't been drinking yet. You're putting me on camera.
You know what's so interesting about our members here? They know when the food is good, and they know when the beer is good.
The beer is really good. I normally am not a big fan of IPAs, but the other two beers were already finished by the time I started drinking, and this is.
Sorry.
But no, that's okay. That's okay. This is
Said you haven't been drinking enough.
By far my most favorite IPA that I've ever drank. Do you know which one it was? It was the one on the far right in the tab. Do you know what it was?
Is that Knowles?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it was one of Knowles. Yeah, it is.
Was it
delicious.
Columbus Day IPA or something like that?
I'm really enjoying it.
Kind of amazing. I didn't even like
Fantastic.
this.
Makes a beer lever out of me. I'll tell you that much.
Can't requote you.
Absolutely.
Well, let's do an episode of Man vs. Food right now. Let's have you try a bite, and then you tell me the deliciousness of it.
Okay, I'll be happy
Let's
to.
do a Man vs. Food episode right now.
Okay, but I'm not gonna eat the whole thing at once. Isn't that what that guy normally
No, we're not
does?
testing you. He also goes around to places and just tries things.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. This is a barbecue lamb with feta cheese mixed with an IPA.
Paired.
Yes, paired people. Oh, good, juicy. That was sexy.
That was very good.
That was sexy.
God, the carnal feeling you have when you take a big bite of meat and drink a beer. Oh wait, you're a vegetarian. You wouldn't know.
Oh! Hey, guess
bad.
what?
I
You're
guess-
still vegetarian. Holla.
Yeah,
You're
there's
missing out.
Yeah, you're definitely missing out. You must have to make up for it with other carnal activities. No, I'm just kidding.
Other carnal activities. Yeah, I run my ass off, basically. That's carnal.
That's true.
Our ancestors did that. They ran away from buffalo. I'm just taking after them. I'm still running from them. So,
So nasty.
all right, well, I'm glad you guys like the food. Any other thoughts? Are you guys brewing anything?
I don't know. Are we? I just got here.
No, I've been too busy trying to start my own business.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Drink beer.
That is a man that's awesome right there.
It's staff education on beer to restaurants, draft system installs, and bar layout and design.
Now, how important is that for restaurants?
It's very important because the draft system can pay most of their utilities and pay some of the staff. Beer knowledge, staff got to know the beer so they can sell the beer for the store. And it's no customer wants to talk to a wet mop when ordering a beer.
A wet mop. No, who's that?
Yeah.
That's true.
If it was our brew club selling beer, it'd be like, oh, is this good? Is this beer good? Yes. Yes. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I'll let you guys get back to your food
Thank you.
and drinking great beer.
Absolutely.
All right, running over here. We're running over here. We're watching things happen. What are we doing?
Ready, set, go. Well, we've just added hot water to our warm mash in an attempt to raise the temperature. Right now, we're just mixing it around, trying to get it all the same temperature and a nice consistency. And doesn't that smell good? Yeah, this is Vienna malt. This is
Oh,
really
it smells
really-
like grape nuts.
grape. Kind of looks like them too. Got any little
Smells
milk?
like grape nuts, people. So, well, that looks cool out there. And now he's putting his electronic thermometer. Do you recommend those kind?
Digital thermometer, an instant read digital thermometer is priceless.
Oh,
This is something you can get at Target now for $10. Technology's amazing.
guys, we like our Target. Don't talk about Amazon. We like our Target. Our Target.
Free plugs. Can I put you to work?
Yes.
And you
Yeah,
hold
I
that little gizmo while I
I
double
can
check my
definitely
numbers.
Okie dokie. Guys, see this? I'm brewing beer for the first time. I've been drinking it for the past 5 years and watching everyone else do it. Only 5 years. I'm the best freeloader.
A little high. Little high.
So what do we need to do? Put ice cubes in
At
it?
this point, I can't add any more water. I'm just going to leave the lid open, let it chill out for a little bit.
Ah. So this is why I don't brew beer. I would put ice cubes in. All right. Sounds good. All right. We'll check in back in with you later, okay?
Yeah, I'll just keep rowing down the...
Row, row, row the beer gently down the igloo. All right. All right. What are you drinking? Oh, you don't know.
IPA that we brewed here, Columbus Day IPA. It's fine IPA. It's IPA-ish. I mean, very IPA-y. It's very good. It's delicious. It's really good.
So have you been brewing anything lately?
No, just what we brew here at the club. Nothing at home. I don't really have a setup for that.
Are you going to the Homebrewers Festival?
Absolutely, I am. Yep. Especially, well, I wasn't gonna go, but then I found out that Noel couldn't make it, so I'm in. I'll be there. Yeah.
What happened last year?
I got up a little late, you know. Long night of drinking beer.
Let me tell you what happened.
He was supposed to.
About Noel setting the tent on fire?
No. Hey, I fixed that. Matt was supposed to make breakfast for us one morning, and at the last second, David had to run into town and get donuts. I kept going, Matt, wake up. Matt, wake up.
I brought all the stuff, man. I mean, what do you have to do everything? I mean, I brought the eggs and the toast. And...
He must have eaten them all by himself or with 2 p.m.
What you guys don't know is they've been friends now for, I feel like, a couple of decades.
Far too long.
Since like 88.
88.
Oh, you guys have been friends for as long as I've been born, basically.
Oh my God.
since Matt was a freshman or sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
Aww. And their wives get along. That's huge.
Yeah. Well, ask me about the new Brewers competition because I'm supposed to talk about that.
Oh.
No, you can be involved in this conversation. Okay. It's good. I get nervous in front of the camera. So,
Matt gets nervous in front of the camera?
so we're making. Go ahead, and ask me.
All right, what's going on with the New Brewers Festival?
We can cut that part.
I do the cutting, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, cut that part.
Cut all of this. Ask me again.
All right, what's going on with the New Brewers Festival?
Well, hopefully we can get a bunch of these new people to sign up today because it's next month. And all the people who haven't brewed before get together on one day and we all brew a bunch of beer. And then a month later we judge it.
2 months later.
2 months later we judge it. The judges judge. And you get a trophy. It's going to be a grand. It's going to be it's a trophy.
And what it is the new brewers. A lot of new brewers don't have any equipment. And really, that's kind of we have a geared toward people who don't have anything. They're brand new to brewing. They want to brew something. So what we tell them is, for this new brewers competition, all they need is a couple of fermenting buckets and some real basic equipment
Ingredients.
and ingredients for the recipe. And the club members of the club donate brew pots for their use. Brew pots, the burners, bottles are free. And all of the bigger ticket items.
A little bit of advice too.
Yeah, there's some advice. Sometimes too much.
Yeah. Last year, yours truly won the New Brewers competition. Thank you very much.
And the award is that he gets to run this year's New Brewers competition.
Yeah, I've been working hard, my fingers to the bone, on organizing this event for next month.
Well, if you guys live in the South Bay, Los Angeles area, please hit us up on our website, crudebrewcrew.com. Go on our Facebook, Crude Brew Crew, our Twitter, Crude Brew Crew, and let us know if you're... David?
Yeah.
Photobomb. Let us know if you guys want to join.
And iTunes and Vimeo and YouTube.
We're not on enough social media devices yet. Are we on Instagram?
No.
Oh, we should really be on Instagram. Oops.
No.
All right. Well, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. And this is why I love the Brew Club, because I get to interview 5 awesome guys right now. All right. What are you drinking? What are you brewing?
All right, so I'm drinking the Mischief, actually, and they're actually trying my Batch 5 Stout aged in oak chips for about 30 days.
Okay.
And now it's been sitting in the bottles for about 2 months, so it's had its time to do its thing. So it's a little light-bodied, has a lot of aromas, good scents, and I actually want to hear their feedback. I can only talk about it so much.
All right. Our new members.
Start us off.
You are going to join, right?
Yes.
Peer pressure.
On camera. He's right. It is light bodied. It's got lots of flavor, lots of aroma as well. It could probably sit in the bottles for a little longer and it'll probably get better as it aged.
Oh,
What do you think, Spence?
I mean, I'm right on his page.
Will somebody give me some beer so I can try it? Thank you.
South Bay Brewing?
Pinky up.
I got herpes.
I do pinky up. I'm still a girl. It is light and it is flavorful. Is there espresso beans in it?
Espresso beans.
Espresso beans?
No?
There's no coffee in it.
What was it aged with?
Hickory, right?
Oak chips.
Medium toasted oak chips.
Medium
Nice.
toasted oak chips.
Now, are you a new member of our club?
This is my first day here, yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
He is! And he comes with beer.
So did we.
Odele. We already finished
You
it.
came with
though.
beer?
Yeah.
Oh, it's already gone.
It's all gone.
We're very good at drinking beer around here. Well, this is awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for it.
I give this back to you.
Good chat.
Are you a surfer?
Thank you. No.
Oh, okay. I was hoping more. Awesome. Well, I'll let you guys keep on getting great beer. Thank you so much for bringing beer.
Oh, of course.
We so often have
Can't
to
show
supply it
empty-handed,
ourselves.
What kind of party is this?
Pretty good turnout, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Your
is.
first time here, how is it?
It's great. Good times, getting to know some good people and great host.
How'd you find out about us?
Through Bobek.
Oh,
From Sophie's Place.
Sophie's Place.
Yeah.
Do you work there or?
I just know him
Okay.
just through mutual friends.
Bobek is the brother of Bobby, who I didn't interview on this podcast, but I've interviewed on several other podcasts, who owns Sophie's, which
Right.
is in Riviera Village. Fantastic beers on draft and bottle.
Right, and great food too.
Oh God, good food. Good
Yeah,
food. He
food's
supplied
amazing.
all our food last year.
Oh, okay.
Made it all himself.
Yeah, good choice.
Very good. Awesome. Well, thank you so
Very nice to meet
much. Very nice to meet you. I'm Michelle.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
It's too late to say you're sorry for all the times that you've been cruel. Words don't hide the vindictive glory you got when you're calling out.
All right, so Ginny and Michelle are no longer here. You get stuck with us. And we're closing shop. So we just finished our Oktoberfest, and what was the final gravity?
1052, 1053. We're shooting for 1054. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great Oktoberfest. I can hardly wait till October when we are drinking it in its final form, and it's going to be. I think it's going to go quick.
Again, we got a few months till October, and with this crew, we're going to be lucky. This might be a really good summer beer.
No. We're not going to even release it. We're going to keep this locked up in lagering until a month before October. And also, we blew out a lot of our beer today too. We finished off that Stein beer.
Yeah, the red was a big hit, and once everybody found out what was in it and how we had made it, they're like, "Wow, yeah, I taste that," and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and for those of you who may or may not remember, we made that Stein beer, amber style beer in January, and then we also finished our Columbus Day IPA, which we brewed in our November podcast, and it was a smash beer, brew in the bag style of brewing. So we finished all of the last of that, and we also got 6 new members today.
Yeah, that was a milestone. I want to welcome all the new guys. Everybody seems really excited.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, this is what you guys do. This is. They were really involved in the brewing process, asking lots of questions. They've brewed some and felt lost, and they said, wow, I can come here and learn how, and you guys answer my questions, and I love talking about it, and I know you do, and teaching people, and so that was a lot of fun. That made it for me.
Yeah, really we added a lot of new friends to the club, and I think it's only going to get better.
Yeah.
So yeah, check back with us next month because we're going to be doing the new Brewers competition. If you remember last year we did it, and we're going to be doing it again, and we have even more people entering this year than we had last year. So look forward to that, and as always, keep drinking great beer. Last year.
Awesome.
All free.
And then I may be there for my fan club.
Yeah, and she promised to wear the Oktoberfest outfit.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
If I get 20 comments saying I should, I'll think about it.
Please.
20, 200.
Let's put her on tweet.
200. Okay, if I get
200 on Twitter.
what sounds like a good number of comments.
She just dropped a
They all have to be
zero.
about the same person. Can they all be about the same person?
Okay, if we get in total, how many comments do we usually get on these things?
10.
10? Okay, if we get
5 to 10.
5 to 10? If we get 150 comments, I will let you guys know whether or not I'm going to do it. I'll go on the Crew Brew website and let you guys know.
I'm going to do 149 of them.
If you guys want to check that out, I was an Oktoberfest outfit before.
You're supposed to operate the wheel of indecision.
I was in an Oktoberfest outfit before. You guys can check it out in the October podcast.
Yes, it has our most views.
And that's why. No mystery there.
150. So,
Okay, well, you guys better comment.
I'm going to do 100 comments right now.
they can't all be from David.
I'm gonna open 100 accounts.
I got multiple emails.
Why does this one say no 1, no 2, no 3? All right, you guys.